In this episode of DU Nation, we're in Arkansas at Hickory Ridge Duck Club to learn more about the Boykin Spaniel as a hunting dog and to see them in action in a variety of conditions. Kill it! Nellie. We're joined by Scotty Dunham, who hunts locally with his dog Nellie, and a top trainer from Alabama, Jonathan Holland of Tomahawk Kennels. Jonathan is using his dog June, one of the Boykins he competes and hunts with all around the country. While out here, we hunted out of a couple pit blinds and an A-frame blind on the edge of a rice field.
Here. Come down, like towards that orange-looking street light.
Right.
Come down, about to where the ranger's at, back up to where the pit's at, back down, and then back out. So the wind's going to be right in our back like this. All right. We're going to cover the pit and all that, all this coming in here, and all that, and then we'll start fading it back in and put some little family groups and stuff in the hole, and thin the hole out. But we want it thick, all out in here where this W's coming out. See what I'm saying?
Sounds good.
Let's get these shut, guys. Let's get these shut. Let's get it shut.
June see it?
Yeah. June. Let's shoot these two snows. Kill them. Oh no, kill that snow. Kill that snow. Oh. Oh. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, kill it. You. Belly eggs. The white, great white fronted goose. One thing with the Boykin Spaniels is a question I get a lot is, can they handle geese or will they handle geese? And the answer is yes, they will. When you get a young dog, or you take your dog and they get on their first goose hunt, it's very common for them to run out to the bird and then run back and not pick the bird up. And I think human nature, a lot of people, they want to go straight to the electric collar and try to make the dog pick up the bird, and that is a terrible way to go about doing this. You want to make it fun and exciting for the dog, just like it's fun and exciting for you to go hunting. So what I recommend doing is, before you take a dog on a goose hunt, is to get some training dummies that are shaped like a goose and they're heavy like a goose. There's several different brands that make them, and use that training dummy in your yard and get the dog comfortable picking up that training dummy, bringing it back, delivering it to you. If it's already seasoned, or if you're getting a new puppy or training or whatever, save a few geese from the season before, freeze them, get them out before season, thaw them out real good. Try not to do it when they're frozen. Get them thawed out real good, but then get out in your yard and play with the dog. And I'm going to show you kind of how I go about doing that. Even though June has picked up thousands of geese, I'm still going to demonstrate how I go about doing it. And then if you haven't had the opportunity to do that, and you wind up on a hunt and your dog hadn't picked up a goose, you can still do this in the field. Y'all shoot one down, walk out there with your dog, and walk up to the bird, pick the bird up, play with the dog, make the dog have fun. The more fun the dog's having, the better the dog's career, and the better you're hunting, the more fun it's going to be for everybody. So try to not have to use pressure at all costs with this situation. The birds need to be fun and good for the dog. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'll call the dog out. Hey, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Shoot. That's a good girl. Good. Hey. That's good. Very good. Very good. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Fetch it up. Let's go. Very good. Very good. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Hey. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Here. Very good. So see, even June's a seasoned dog, and she still had to work her mouth around that bird to bring it back. So just play with your dog, up, get them biting at it. If they're biting at it and pulling at it, let them run off with it, then come back with it. Get them happy about having that bird in their mouth. Good girl, very good. Very good, that's a good girl. Hey. Very good, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Up. Up. Hey. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Hey. Very good. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, ma'am. Good. Place. So just taking a few minutes with your dog, playing with them out in the field, playing with them with the yard, being prepared for the hunt, and it'll make your hunt a lot more successful, and you and your dog have a lot more fun.
Nellie was born in April of 18, and I never intended for her to actually be a duck dog. All the guys that I hunted with had dogs, they had labs and everything, but one of the dogs passed away, another couple different things happened, and I turned around and here we were 2 years later, and I had this dog who could fetch, and we didn't have a duck dog anymore. So it was the next man up mentality. So, all right, girl, we got to figure this out. But I started training Nellie, trained her really hard. I wanted a good retriever, a dog that could retrieve, and that I could continue to hunt with. And I never had a vision of taking Nellie to where she's at in her career today. My original goal was just kind of a season level dog by HRC standards, and a hunt and good family pet, and just kind of one thing led to another. I got sucked into the test game and the hunt retriever world, and Nellie's got a HRCH hunt retriever champion and an upland hunter title. There's in the Boykin world, that's pretty hard to do. I don't know how many there are who have actually have hunt retriever title, but it's less than, I don't know, it's probably less than 200 total in the history of the breed. She was a season level dog, and just timing in life, and after the COVID years, and she was getting ready to really make that transition to finish, I wasn't gonna be able to do it. Just time commitment wise, and that's how I ended up meeting actually one of my best friends now, so Jonathan Holland, I introduced him and Nellie, and off her career went from there. So
The Boykin Spaniel, to me, I do a lot of hunting and a lot of guiding. I've done it my whole life, and the Boykin Spaniel is a very versatile dog. You know, driving across the country in my Ford truck, Chiefs rode on the console for, you know, probably 500,000 miles back and forth from east to west, from Texas to Alabama to Maryland, you know, and everywhere in between, all the way up to Canada. And so, you know, you could do that with other breeds. And you know, I have other breeds, and I train other retrievers, and I love them all. But, you know, the Boykin has a special place because you can do everything with it. And the average guy that, you know, it's a hardcore hunter, but, you know, he may go on a few dove shoots a year and go out to his duck club, you know, a time or two a year. But the rest of the year, he's, you know, you've got this dog, and, you know, the Boykin is very appealing to most people because it can live in the house with you. You can sleep in the bed with you. You know, your wife can put it in the minivan and take the kids to school in the mornings. It can go out on the boat in the summertime, and it can still get everything done that you want done. You know, if you're looking for a hardcore, you know, retrieving machine, the Boykin Spaniel is not going to be that dog for you. I mean, you have to be a realist in life. You know, if you're out there and you're guiding and you're picking up, you know, 100 geese a day, you know, can a Boykin do it? Yeah, but you know, it'd be like trying to, you know, pull a boat down the road with a minivan. You know, it's not the most, you know, the best way to go about doing it. But for the all-around dog, and they have so much personality. You know, they're a people dog. They have a lot of qualities and characteristics about them that they love. They want that social interaction. And I feel like some of the other breeds, you know, they may be more work-driven and more interested in the job at hand, where these will love on you and play with you and all that. And then once you get out in the field, you know, you've got that dog that can still do the work and enjoy it. You know, enjoy the hunt and enjoy whatever you're doing with them. You know, we just started having success. I took Chief to the BSS Nationals. I think he was like 13 months old, and we won the novice division. Then later that same year, he was about a year and a half, and he got his hunt retriever champion title, and we just started having a lot of success with him. And then that following year, I got this girl here, June, and I took her in 2021, and she won the novice division, and she's a hunt retriever champion also. Arkansas Sprig.
I get asked this question a lot. Can they do the work? Can they do the work? The answer is yes. You know, they can do the work, they can retrieve, they can do finished level work, but it takes a special Boykin to be able to really do that. You know, Boykin is a very versatile breed. They were originally bred in South Carolina to kind of be a small dog, to not rock the boat, and be able to do the upland kind of stuff. They're great turkey dogs, so they're a very versatile breed. But at the end of the day, they're a spaniel. They're not a retriever. They're not golden retrievers, not a Labrador retriever. So it takes a lot of work. It takes very strong prey drive. I would tell anybody if they're looking at getting a Boykin Spaniel, you need to find the best bred dog that you can possibly get. Put all the chips in your favor.
Hunt specifically about hunting with June.
With June?
Yeah.
June's kind of one of a kind. Kind of caught me off guard a little bit with that one. I've hunted with a lot of Boykins and a lot of dogs in general, and you'll see on the film that we filmed the last few days hunting, she loves it. Always eyes to the sky, always wanting to go. I know Scotty misses, she's mad and she's huffing and puffing and, you know, whining about it. And she's just a great dog. I mean, there's no challenge you could give her that she wouldn't accept and give her heart for it. And she can handle any terrain. I mean, but she's just a very exceptional dog. Take away the breed, she's just a very exceptional dog.